Bianca is actually I think a personal trainer, quite good because we always not really in the mood, but she'll just walk into the house and rip your duvet off and tell you to get out of bed.
Flow trail's taken a few victims. Yeah, so the flow trail is kind of designed so any rider can ride it, from beginner riders all the way up to kind of pro downhill riders. They can enjoy it too. You can like roll anything, but you can also jump and start doubling. So every time you ride it, you kind of work your way up to kind of jump a bit further, and you can go a little bit faster each time. And yeah, it's super fun. So I'm definitely gonna build more of those, and yeah, it's just gonna keep going pretty much. We had a pretty cool session on the flow trail this morning with Ike and Jack Schliemann. He's 10 years old now.
My name's Jack and welcome to Jackass.
Like, I used to coach him when I first started, when he was super young, just getting into riding, which is pretty cool. So it's really awesome to see the progression where he kind of was just managing to get over rocks and stuff, and now he's actually sending like a lot of the jumps.
Jack's the resident little grom on the farm. He's super stoked on bikes, always comes in here every day when we're riding. He's actually, to be honest, getting pretty good. I don't know if I could be doing jumps his size when I was that age. During this filming, we've run into some technical difficulties. Dr. Utker quarantine diet has not been going well. I destroyed my tube on my dirt jump bike. Oh my god! Then this morning, I thought I had no bikes left. Then I went to go film on my trail bike. You didn't even get to see that because I blew it up on the warm-up lap. But that shock's now in for repair. And then, but great news is, after that huge explosion the other day. Got a fresh rim built up, thanks to Mr. Duran and the bike shop BMT. And yeah, we're about to go put that back on the downhill bike. Got one bike left, let's not break this one now.
So we'll just wing straight into it, eh? What could possibly go wrong?
That was perfect.
See how this big line goes? It's been maybe a year since I hit it, maybe a couple months since I hit it, and yeah, hopefully all goes well.
Okay, you ready, kid?
Yeah, let's go. Top. Huge shout out to Duran van Eden's wheel building services. Tried and tested.
How's that, Jack?
Good.
Well, they're a bit fast for you. Are you keeping up?
No, they're too slow. I gotta brake. It's so unfair.
Yeah.
Duran and I and a few other guys went and built a few new trails. I wanted to make it kind of supercross, motocross rhythm section, so you can pick up and put down at different times, and which is cool because somebody like Jack can ride it and he can roll through all the rollers, or I can do a triple and a double and I can do a triple and a triple or something like that. So it gives a bit more competition. You can find new hucks and things like that, which is super cool.
Cool, so we're just filling up with diesel here. We're gonna go take it up to the machine. There's a trail that we kind of started a couple months ago for Ike. He kind of wanted a nice rough, almost downhill trail that he can practice for EWS and some racing. Just a bit more technical than the usual trail. Yeah, we're gonna go up there, do some work on it, try to get it running. Duran's in the machine, and then we're just gonna be raking and piling some rocks.
Basically, for the past few years, I've always had this dream to build a EWS trail, like a super slow, techie one for enduro bikes. I think it's super good for skill, and yeah, I went to Whistler and rode a couple of them. It's so much fun. So we got plenty of options, so we'll see where it takes us.
Oh!
Could be
like super
What's
like a
that?
macro lens,
So we're out here at the new trail Techno. Just got a rideable, so we're doing a few test runs.
Hey, Queenie, can I be your